Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We are doing a UFC 329 reaction, and what a card this was, guys. What a card this was.
Well, until the main event at least.
Man,
But we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
yeah,
later.
bro. We got too much stuff to talk about. Man, let me start this off right now. Alessandro Costa. Not gonna lie, what are we doing in the stand-up? Can we talk about that? The stand-up, we threw the game plan away. Cody Durden, he was the striking output was cool round one, he was putting the pressure on Costa. He was actually doing very, very, very well. I guess. I mean, he was getting tagged in close exchanges. Costa, I think, was getting the best of him. There was some where Cody was, but Costa was getting the best of him. But there's only like a couple of those, and if anything, Cody was just doing better, and Costa's just not doing much. And then in the second round, once Cody just does one minor fuck up, I literally knew once they went on the ground, Costa was going to go for that submission. Just like what I said in the prediction, I knew it was going to be a submission. It's just, I don't know what you guys think of that. I honestly, I mean, I'm impressed as in he got the submission, he got it right away, and that's great, but dang, you weren't really doing much. I don't know. What you guys think?
I thought Costa won. Costa lost the first round. Sorry. Cody looked good. Like it was a close first round. Wasn't anything crazy, but I thought like from the first round that it was gonna be a Cody decision. But then Cody slips, and after
Yeah.
Cody slips, he fucking looks terrible on the ground. Costa gets him in a choke, and that's pretty much it. Like he gets his back, gets him in the rear naked choke, and that's like all she wrote.
Man,
Yeah,
yeah, and that's and real quick, that's another thing. Like, he wasn't Costa's not really giving himself a chance, in my opinion. I don't think he was giving himself a chance on the feet. That's why once that minor slip up happened by Cody Durden, yeah, I knew it. He just had to get it over with, on the ground. I just knew that's the only thing. I don't know.
yeah,
I
boys,
don't
I ain't
know.
gonna lie. They already know I didn't watch this fight. I literally came back. Cody Durden lost. It's just not a surprise. Let's be honest. We thought he was losing this match, but I'm hearing that he slipped and got submitted. It's just in Cody Durden fashion. So I mean, I got nothing to say for this. I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
Next fight was the middleweight fight between Ryan Gandra and Zachary Reese. And guys, what did I tell you? All Ryan Gandra was gonna have to do is cross the field. Yes, the fight first started. He was Zachary Reese was trying to establish his range, and Ryan Gandra, like I said, would be dropping his hands and just throwing overhands. And that's pretty much how that fight was going. He was trying to find his range. You know, Zachary Reese got some hits in, he got some kicks in, but Ryan Gandra just crossed the playing field. He crossed the field and just put his head down and started throwing hooks, overhands, and just started overwhelming Zachary Reese. And it just that's all she wrote. It's literally how I predicted it, and that's literally how the fight went.
Yeah, exactly. Word for word, predicted it, knew just it was gonna be just like that. Zachary is too tall. Ryan Garcia is a brawler. All he does is just go forward, just keeps overhanding, overhanding,
No, Ryan
overhanding.
Garcia is a brawler.
Yeah,
This
Garcia.
isn't
Ryan
Ryan
Hey,
Garcia,
Garcia.
Ryan,
Garcia,
Ryan
Ryan
Gandra, Ryan
Gandra.
Gandra, Ryan Gandra. Well, the names are pretty close, but Ryan Gandra, yeah, I just knew he's gonna overhand, and yeah, just that knockout is just too clean. There's
Well,
nothing else really to say about that one.
this is the first one I got wrong on the card, but this was the one I just wanted to be different. I like this guy's look. He's tall for the division. I thought he'd go out there, do good range with the kicks, get some points, like point fight. Fucking Ryan Gandra does not fight like Ryan Garcia at all. Ryan Garcia would whip this guy's
Yeah,
ass, even with the weight difference.
yeah.
But yeah, Ryan Gandra goes out there, meaty ass overhands, lands one. Zachary goes to sleep. Bro, Ryan Gandra does not have what it takes in the middleweight division.
Yeah,
All it takes is one good opponent. This guy's done.
I was
That's
about to
all I
say
gotta
it
say.
takes one. It takes
Whoa.
one good
Really?
technical fighter in a middleweight. Come on, you
Buddy,
can't
he just ran forward
over
and
and
threw
over and
fucking
over and
punches.
over.
He did no game
Wait,
plan.
are we gonna
Well, I
act
mean, that
like
was his game
Drake
plan,
is?
but
So are we
Okay,
gonna
this
act
guy
like
has more skill.
Drakus
Drake has
doesn't?
more skill than him. Let's be honest though.
no, but we've seen Drakus in wars. I want to see this guy in a war before because Buddy went and easily finished it. He had no adversity yet.
Yeah, no
All
adversity,
right, all
man.
right, all right.
Now, this was a pretty interesting fight. I mean, Garza came in on short notice, and he looked really good in the striking. He was piecing up Basharat. Yeah, Basharat was landing more, but it looked like Garza was landing the better strikes. But the reason Basharat won this fight is his experience. He knew when to throw the takedown, landed a few of those, at least one every round. That definitely helped on the judges' scorecard to squeak this one out. Some people were saying robbery online. I don't agree with that. I think Basharat did do enough. But this isn't a great look for Basharat if he's ranked 15, struggling against John Garza on short notice, and we don't know much about John Garza. Maybe John Garza will come in the UFC and surprise everyone in the future, but I just think pretty squeaky by decision from someone that should do better.
And let me touch up on that. Yes, Fareed won the match. And honestly, I thought it was gonna be a boring decision, like I said in the prediction video. I thought Fareed was gonna take him down the whole entire time. Even though he did take him down every single round, it was pretty much like the last 2 minutes, or Garza would get up. But I'm kind of happy Fareed. He did some little, jabs, spinning elbows, like he was mixing it up. But John Garza also during the second round was piecing him back up, throwing combos, and we thought he was making a comeback. And some people were arguing that Garza could have won round 3. But also, I believe that the takedowns helped Fareed get the win. And also, even though Garza was doing good with the striking, I'm not going to lie, he was getting hit a lot. He really wasn't moving his head that much or anything. So it was like Fareed was testing out basically his moveset like it was UFC 6 on like the first and second round, like hitting, doing spinning elbows. He was just trying some stuff. So I'm actually glad Fareed actually tried boxing with him and not just taking him down and holding him to a boring decision. But yeah, I'm not surprised this is how the fight went.
Yeah. I'm pretty much. I'm one of the ones who thought that Reese should have won, or I meant Garza should have won, because I don't know. I think Garza got 2 and 3. Fareed was doing well. I don't know. Fareed was looking great with the body, or just all the shots in the first round, and then in the second one is whenever I just saw that the tables were turning. I don't. Fareed just starts getting tired and all that. The third round, he's so tired. He's over here just shooting, trying to
Yeah,
survive. I don't know. I'm not. What was he again? Wasn't he 15? I think he was
15-0.
15
ranked
and 0.
yeah, 15-0.
Yeah, and I think now he's 16 and 0. Like, I'm not moved by this guy.
So you're not impressed?
That was
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah, I'm not impressed because, like I said, I thought John Garza got the second and third round. The third round, he's over here, he's just shooting. He's just trying to survive all he can. I wasn't impressed at all.
I feel you. I definitely wasn't impressed because I feel like if this is John Garza on short notice, not moving his head, and you're able to hit him, and you didn't really finish him or even get a submission to finish him, or kept them on the ground the whole entire fight, I don't want to know what people in the top 5 or top 10 are going to do to you. Boys, what did I tell you? Damian Penis. Yes, his name is Damian Penis. Penis got the win for this fucking fight. Let's go. This is literally how it was, a 1-round fight. Let me tell you how it was. I'm not gonna lie. Caesar was doing good in the boxing, and they were just feeling each other out. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie. Within the first 4 minutes, I was like, oh, maybe Penis is not gonna knock him out, because Caesar was, he was actually blocking shots. He was hitting him with the jabs. He was hitting him with the cross. But then out of nowhere, Penis throws a fucking cross that just kills Almeida. I'm not gonna lie. Almeida died. Like, it just killed him. And this is what I was talking about the last video. I'm telling you, is any shots you have to every shot you have to be worried about from Penis. You literally have to be worried about the jab. You have to be worried about the cross. And I'm not gonna lie, yes, from the replay the cross looked hard, but it did not look that hard. It just put Almeida to sleep, and it actually shocked me because I was like, okay, maybe he's just gonna survive this round.
Oh, so yeah, I thought Almeida came in. He looked good, working the leg kicks really well, working the body really well. He was out there looking like he was gonna win the round. Got a takedown. This is one thing I'll say about Damian, bro. He looks scary on the ground. Like I don't know how he's gonna do against someone that has a good ground game because Cedar Almeida is not that, and Damian looked pretty scared on the ground. But he did work his way back up, landed the shot. The power is definitely there. This guy is scary. One shot power knockout. Like he is a problem down the line. He just needs to work on that ground game.
I don't. I honestly don't have much to say. I mean,
Hmm.
it's just like he just like killed him. He just got up. Just you don't know where he's at. I don't. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's
Don't
just
doubt the
level
penis power.
clear.
That's all I gotta say. Don't doubt. Don't doubt the
It's
penis
just
power.
level clear in my opinion. There's nothing else really to say. I mean, it was just a clean knockout. I didn't have to say. I'm just watching the fight, and I'm just like, yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm just watching him crumble. I don't know. There's nothing to say about that fight. Tracy, Tracy Cortez. What in the absolute fuck are you fucking doing? Are you shitting me? It, game plan was thrown in the trash can. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue what to think of this. I really thought that Tracy was gonna win. I still think Tracy. I can't even say on a different day. I think Tracy is gonna win, cause Wang. I can't. Wang gets her flowers in this. Wang's striking looked great. Wang was doing everything. Tracy, what I thought was gonna have to happen. Tracy was gonna have to go to the ground and submit her to win, and Wang was just stuffing the takedowns and denying everything. So Wang all around, she showed that she's gonna be going up in the rankings. Uh, I don't know. I don't know who she's gonna face next. I mean, obviously we're not gonna say a title fight right now, but definitely she needs to go up in the ranking. She's definitely some like a top contender for sure. Tracy, I don't know. I really don't know what to say for Tracy. Like any other day, I think that Tracy could win, but Wang was looking very nice in the striking. I can give her that.
I completely disagree with Tracy wins any other day. You watch that fight 10 times, 10 different days. Wang Kong wins them all. Wong Ton, Wang Kong, don't know which one it is. The announcer's car, Wong Ton, don't know. But her striking out there looking like prime Conor McGregor, bro. And yeah, she looked better than Conor McGregor at least today. But shit, yeah, she went out there, landed anything she wanted on the feet. Styling on Tracy. Tracy lands one takedown the entire fight. She needs to do better in that. Bro, Wong Tong lands a terrible illegal knee. Doesn't even matter. Still wins the fight every single round. Like, it was a bad loss for Tracy. I want to see Wong Tong in the future.
Ah, Tracy. I know you're probably never gonna watch this video or stumble across this channel. Look at me right now. Look at me. I'm looking at you. First, when you got asked who's your opponent, you literally said you don't know who your opponent is. Are you disrespecting your opponent? You're streaming with Neon, doing all this fucking bullshit. Tracy, I'm not gonna lie, after this performance, oh, I need to see you 2 to 3 years in Dagestan, 2 to 3 years anywhere. Because that was fucking abysmal. Tracy, round one. You're all fresh and everything. Tracy tries to go for multiple takedowns. I don't know if Tracy. Yes, Tracy almost got a few takedowns, but Tracy literally could not take that Wong Kong. Is like I said, Wong Kong has great takedown defense. She was throwing knees. She was uppercutting. She was just piecing her up. And I don't know if we're forgetting, but Wong Kong was hitting that lead leg of Tracy, And I think so. At a certain point, Tracy just gave up on getting the takedowns, or she was just doing half-ass attempt takedowns. So for the remainder of the fight, Tracy was trying to strike with Wang Kong. Yes, she was trying to strike with her, and you already know Tracy was just a punching bag. Wang Kong was doing whatever she wants. She compromised the legs. She's throwing uppercuts. She's throwing kicks. She's just throwing jabs. She's just beating the fuck out of Tracy. And yes, Wang Kong did do that. Obviously, illegal knee. Like that was bad. Like that was pretty bad. I think so. Tracy should have just started faking that she was injured, and so the fight could have got called. But
We do not condone that.
yeah, we don't condone that.
Can
But
I no? Can I say something? How?
yeah,
Why is it that okay? Yes, we get a point taken away. Why is it that it is clear as day that you lost the round? Like,
exactly. She still lost the round, and the knee. She got kneed. How bad is that? Her legs were compromised, so she had to box. And I'm not gonna lie, for the love of God, Tracy's boxing looks like Khabib's boxing, but probably even worse. It's just not there. And then Wang Kong was able to write out a decision.
The one thing I will say is Wang Kong should have got the finish there. If I was Wang Kong, I would have like you got to get the finish there. You made her
I
look
agree
silly.
with that.
Just finish her.
I agree with that, but I mean, Wang Kong did the best. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she was hitting her with some mean hits. I mean, Tracy just didn't go out, I guess, but you know that's just lighter weight people. That's just how it is. But God, I'm not gonna lie, Tracy, you're gonna have to lock in for that. I don't know who you're fighting next. They might need to give you an unranked opponent, but Tracy, you need to lock in this next fight. That's all I gotta say.
What a night for Scousers, man. More on that later, but the first Scouser fight of the night went out there, took care of business. Luke fucking Riley. This guy's gonna be someone, bro. This guy is good. His striking is good. I don't know much about the Kai guy. He looked decent for a little bit, but it was not a fair fight, bro. Give me Luke fucking Riley all day.
yeah, I don't give a fuck about Kai, bro. Luke Riley smashed it. Oh my, bro, Luke Riley, I knew just like what I thought he was gonna be like. He has this striking that's kind of just like Paddy. He just like it's just like a rhythm. He just keeps going, keeps going. He just brawls. I I like that. That's the type of fighting that I like, and he found that shot. He found that clean shot and just put him out. TKO round one. Get him out of here.
And I mean, I didn't watch this fight because I was on the way somewhere, but yeah, from the highlights I saw, it's just they were in the first, few minutes. The first minute, they were, I guess, they were trading, but not really. Luke Riley was still just outlanding him, and then the finish, yeah, Luke Riley just fucking overwhelmed this guy. Like, it's a great night for England soccer, England MMA. It was a great night for England.
Lonnie Kavanaugh. But besides that,
Besides that, we're gonna get to that.
houses at least.
So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm watching the UFC White House and I'm watching what was it, Michael Chandler and Roofy, wasn't it?
Yep.
Whenever I'm watching that fight, I'm over here watching, I'm like, okay, Michael Chandler, it'd be cool to see what he does. And then you're just waiting for the output. You're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting, and then nothing happens. Fight's over. Yeah, that was pretty much this. Cody didn't connect. Cody just did we all know Cody's little blitz, the uppercut hook. We all know that. He did his little blitz. I didn't think it was gonna phase Giannis. It didn't. Giannis is stunning him. We all know how Cody's my guy, but I just knew what was coming with this. Giannis, like I said, he makes everyone go on a roller coaster. They're all just dizzy. Giannis just has those bombs. He just has that. Honestly, I don't know much about Giannis. I don't know if he's like a newer guy. I don't know if he's like been in the UFC for a bit. I mean, from what I'm seeing, he's definitely someone who I think could be on the rise. Cause yeah, from what I'm watching and from what he's doing here, he's just knocking everyone out. He looks very good. Today he looked very good to Cody, and I don't know. Cody, come on, bro.
Like I was talking about Kalshi in the other video, for the whole early prelims to prelims, I should have definitely did the Kalshi bit because how I said the fight was gonna play out, it played out. Yes, the first minute it was just let's see who can do what, and then boom, with the span of 30 seconds, they just started going crazy. Cody put his hand down like usual and just started throwing meaty hooks, meaty left hooks, meaty right hooks, and they got into the pocket, started exchanging. Like I said, Cody was about to exit the pocket. Boom, Giannis puts him down with the right hook, and Cody's is seeing stars. Cody gonna see you at the retirement home because I think so. That was it. You got a new tattoo. It's not saving you. Just it's done. There's nothing else to talk about. Cody just got put to sleep. He didn't guard his face. It's like I said was gonna happen in the pocket.
Cody came out with his patented fast blitz. Everyone gets hype. Oh, here he goes. Yeah, no, it's just as it is with his age, bro. He just doesn't have it. To me, he's never really had it. He has one good win in his UFC career. I know I'm not the first person to say it, but I mean, it is what it is. Yanez looks good. He has been in the UFC for a while.
Bro, why are we talking about this, bro? I don't even want to.
Cody only has one good win, but let's not argue about that.
Yeah,
Cause
Cody
that
was only
could
good
go
for
on
5 minutes,
while.
man. Only good for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Bro,
But
but we shouldn't even be here like this. We should be talking
Cody-
about Cody's win.
Cody
No.
gets stunned in all his fights. He doesn't get finished a lot with the knockout, but it happened today because Yanez has power and is just landed clean. Cody, no. That's it, man. Yo, Gable Stevenson came out, did what he needed to do. The UFC gave him a matchup like Val Woodburn, like for Bo Nickel, made him come out there so he could hype up his career. He did train with John Jones, and I saw some of the John Jones kicks to the leg. Yeah, he was landing the kicks John Jones style, had him up against the cage, fury of punches, dropped him bad. He was out on the ground. And then fucking Gable Stevenson goes for this fucking Superman punch while the guy's dead on the ground. Fucking unnecessary punch. It was nasty. Bro, Elijah Ellison was just a sacrifice for the UFC to build up Gable Stevenson. Pretty much it.
Yo, Elijah. Oh, brother, what in the world? He was just getting ping ponged. Like, he was just getting ping ponged around the damn octagon. I don't know. I will say this, Gable Stevenson, you are an Olympic gold medalist. We all know what you are. You're a wrestler. You're a wrestle first guy. You're a wrestle whatever. We all know this. Congratulations. You impressed everyone. Not even just us. I speak for us, but you were on the stand up? Come on, Peter. What do you mean? He was on the stand up, and we're actually seeing stand up. He's not going for the takedowns.
He did, and he got. I forgot to bring that up. He got stuffed on a takedown, and that does not look good. But he won, so we're gonna let him live on his high. But yeah.
So you ready for
he didn't need to, he never needed to go for a takedown at all.
But he tried.
He never needed to at all.
He did try.
Bro, if he really wanted to try, he's gonna take dog down. Come on,
so
bro.
let me give me
let's not drain our energy in round one of our debut. Come on.
All right. So Elisha, I'm sorry that today you had to be the sacrificial lamb. I put $10 on you just for more luck, but obviously things didn't go this way. Elisha did hit him with a jab that I thought kind of stunned Stevenson, but obviously it didn't matter. Like Dom said, Stevenson went for the takedown, wasn't successful, and I can respect Stevenson for striking. I really can respect that. So he started striking, then they started brawling, and he got him in the corner. And I'm not gonna lie, he did what he wanted to him. No jokes intended, but he did what he wanted to him.
Hey, yo.
He literally did what he wanted to him, and then dropped him on the ground, and he went for Francis Ngannou after the bell hit. Buddy did a Superman punch while he was on the ground, rotating his whole shoulder and killed him. But this was a tailor-made matchup for Gable Stevenson, and I want to see him against tougher opponents. Even though the pretty much until you get to the top 5 is like a blob fest in the heavyweight division. So
UFC always takes this stuff slow too.
Yeah, so we'll see him beat all the blobs, and hopefully we can get him versus Josh Hokick, because I really want to see that.
Oh, they fight very similarly too on the striking moves.
Exactly. Just
The blitzes.
the blitzes
Yeah, they
and
definitely
they're
are
free to win.
gonna they definitely are gonna give him cans too. Well, I don't know, cause there are some ranked heavyweight guys we can get up out of there. So
Walter Rock.
we could be seeing
Bro,
what
Walter's on
what
the
we
come
like
up.
Walter.
I know it's
What
good.
Walter's
I
the
know.
guy.
That fucking Russian, I
I
can't
know.
think of his name off the Contender Series that
Junko.
lost to Curtis Blades.
Oh, never
Get
Kuniev,
mind.
that guy out of here.
Kuniev.
Kuniev.
Yes, get
Yes.
that guy out of here, bro.
Bobby fucking Knuckles. I don't like that nickname, so I'm calling Robert Whitaker versus Nikita Krylov. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought for a second, even though I said Whitaker was gonna win, I really thought Krylov was gonna come and push it up, because Krylov was outranging him, throwing hits, and he was looking dangerous. And I was like, damn, maybe this weight class is too fucking big for Robert Whitaker. And then the second to third round comes, and Robert Whitaker. Wait. First of all, Krylov was easily able to take that. That was scary. Nikita Krylov was like 55 times bigger than this motherfucker. He was taking him down was fucking ease. Like when I tell you easy, that shit was easy. He was able to take out Whitaker down easily. But in the ending of the second to third round, I'm gonna say Krylov kind of gassed out, and Whitaker really put it on him. You can see that Whitaker was faster than him, hitting him from angles, awkward angles, and he was getting in, getting out, and then for the finish, he hit him with the cross to the jaw, because he dodged one of his hits and then returned with a fucking cross. And I'm pretty sure Krylov got his jaw broken in half. It was disgusting. But good job for fucking Bobby Knuckles. I knew he could do it.
Yeah, Bobby fucking Nux, mate, bro. Let's go, Bobby Nux. Bro, Robert Whitaker, let's go. I was confident the whole time, and it was kind of weird. The first round was kind of like weird, but I knew that Rob was gonna win. Rob was not gonna lose to Nikita. First off, before I even get into that, Rob, when we said bulk up to 205, we didn't mean dirty bulk. Can we just say that? Because we gained some pounds, and that was not what we thought. But other than that, Rob's cool. Rob's in a great spot in the light heavyweight, the light heavyweight weight class. I mean, another thing, Rob with that cross breaking his jaw, because like, let's be honest, he had him looking like an animatronic, just touching his jaw. Oh boy, it was a great day to be a Rob fan. Great day for Australia. Great day for England, like we said earlier, but great day also for Australia. Rob, let's go.
Yeah, the Reaper looked great, man. He came out and he worried me. He came out looking like Shamil Gaziev. I don't know that his weight cut, man. I don't know. He looked pretty chunky. First round, he was showing too. First round, it was like, oh no, is Rob like gassing out? But then he found the speed advantage, and then he used that. Second round, faster than Krylov, piecing him up. Krylov can't really do much. Third round, lands that cross. Jaw gets fucking destroyed. He was still pissed about Kamzat turning his jaw into mush. He had to do it to someone else. So, Bobby fucking Nux, the Reaper. We are back. Robert Whitaker, light heavyweight. Here we come.
And last thing I'm gonna add is all these people moving up from middleweight to light heavyweight and then winning is just showing that light heavyweight doesn't have any fucking skills outside the fucking top five. I don't know why. It's just showing that, bro. Because like Paulo Costa moved up. We saw that Alex moved up like long ass time ago, and now Robert Whitaker moved up, and it's like the middleweights just have better skills than these light heavyweights, like these naturalized light heavyweights, and just destroy them. So like maybe this is a new move.
Which is weird because whenever you see light heavyweights go to heavyweights, in my opinion, I feel like light heavyweights usually have the edge because it's like they're faster and more agile, and they're used to being like, it's like you're gonna get like an Alex Pereira or Yuri type build. Like, say if they were to go to heavyweight rather than just like a blob that's like
Yeah.
immobile. Let's go, Bobby! Let's go, Bobby! Bobby fucking Green. Bro, I knew it's going to be a first round finish. We all knew it was gonna be okay. Well, wait a minute, hold on. Let me not come out like that because it almost wasn't. And then we heard the clapper, and then I don't know. But man, Bobby Green is just the funniest guy, bro. He's over here getting controlled and over here, bitch, bitch, bitch. That is Bobby Green, bro. Come on, we all fuck with the homies. Fuck with Bobby, bro. Bobby fucking Green. Bobby's over here doing that, and then we see that body shot. I know a lot of people were saying that it was a whipped body shot. No, it was a body shot, and then the TKO. Honestly, like I said, I wanted Bobby Green to win, but the referee should have just let it go on to the second round. And I don't know. Bobby Green just doing Bobby Green stuff. We need to get him a ranked opponent. That's what, a 4-fight win streak. Come on, Bobby fucking Green.
Yo, that's King Green. Put some respect on that name. That's not
King
Bobby no
Green.
more. That's
King
King Green.
Green. King
Yeah, well,
Green.
it almost was fucking submitted Green because, bro, when he got taken down by Terrence McKinney, I thought it was Paddy Pimblett all over again. Terrence was looking for the submission. I got flashbacks, but Bobby learned from his mistakes. He got out. Last few seconds of the round, had him against the cage, lands a weird body shot. I don't like the body works in mysterious ways. Maybe Terrence saw the clock, decided I can't make it out of the first round for my reputation, took a dive, but Bobby lands ground and pound. The ref calls it with like 1 second left. The Terrence McKinney ending in round one. Legend stays alive. I'm proud of King Green, man. That was a resilient comeback. It took some for him. He said in the post fight conference that he was just warming up, not trying. I don't know about that, but I'm
No,
impressed.
I agree with that. He was saying that, yeah,
Man,
I'm just warming up right here. Yeah,
listen,
that's him.
listen. King Green on fucking top for the fucking win. I don't even know how he fucking pulled off this fucking bullshit. I don't even know how this fucking happened. Terrence McKinney, him were boxing was he was boxing with King Green beginning, then Terrence was hitting jabs, cross, hit him with a overhand, and King Green was bleeding, and I was like, it's done. Terrence McKinney takes him down, does some ground and pound, and I thought he was gonna get a fucking submission on him. And I was like, dude, it's over. I thought the ref was gonna stop it from the ground and pound too, because the ref was getting close. Like, did I stop this fight? No. Then King Green gets up and hits him with a fucking liver shot, a weird liver shot. I mean, apparently everyone on Twitter is doctors because they were saying that Terrence McKinney fell, but you don't know how those liver shots be doing to people. You like they hurt. They hurt. He hits them, and King Green goes for the ground and pound finish. Was 1 second to spare. Could the ref have let it go on? Yes, he could have let it go on. But I'm not gonna say it was a bad fucking stoppage. King Green on the fucking top, and after him and Terrence, they literally went out to get some drinks after. So obviously there's no bad blood between them. But also people say that shows the fight was fixed. But
Well,
King
yeah,
Green
they're
fucking
friends
won.
before, but
They're friends, so it doesn't matter. King Green wins.
Or they were friends. They had beef, and then now they're friends again. Yeah.
Exactly, and they shared a drink. So like, the best night for fucking King Green. Get him a ranked opponent so he can get slimed.
okay, this is another fight where exactly like I said was gonna happen. Lonnie Kavanaugh can definitely outstrike. Well, he has the power advantage for Brandon to where Brandon's just gonna get knocked down. He did get knocked down in the second, but Royval, he needed to use his range, and that's exactly what he did. He used his range. He just kept tapping him. He kept tapping him. He kept tapping him. He kept tapping him. At the end, round three, he got that submission because he needed to use the submissions. I predict these things, bro. Conor McGregor card, bro. I predict these things. He goes for the submission, gets that done. Lonnie's out. I mean, like I said, it's I don't okay. I said it was gonna be an experience type problem. I don't think it was an experience problem. Lonnie could have got that. It's just Brandon just thugged it out, went to the end. It was a great fight. It was an amazing fight of the night. Definitely deserved fight of the night. Um, they both deserved their bonuses. It was a great fight. Brandon I don't know where Brandon does go from now. Brandon did say, I think he called out Aslam Mabayev. I guess I don't really like that fight, but hey, you do you. I mean, you already know there's gonna be like a little rematch or whatever with Van and Pantoja. I mean, Royval's probably not gonna get it right away, but yeah.
Round one, Brandon Royval came out there, did his thing. I thought Lonnie looked uncomfortable in round one with the pace that Brandon Royval was bringing. And that's what Brandon Royval does. He brings a super high pace. He will pressure the crap out of you, throw a whole bunch of punches. Round two, Lonnie came out and he looked way more comfortable, way better. Dropped Royval bad in round two. I think even worse than Joshua Van dropped it. I thought Royval was about to get finished. Royval's resilient, though. Royval worked his way back. And then round three happened. He got the takedown. That's exactly what he needed to do to win the fight. Even if he doesn't get the submission there, he would have won on a decision, did exactly what he needed to do. Very smart move by Brandon. Gets to the back, gets the choke. Very impressive win. Very good fight for both people. This isn't a bad look for Lonnie for me. I think he's going to move forward from this. I still think he can win a championship down the line. I'm impressed. Fight of the night, great fight.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Lonnie fucking Kavanaugh. I don't. Damn, bro. Like I said, he can. Like Dom said, he can bounce back from this. But damn, it's just sad. I'm sad. Round one, Lonnie did not throw anything, but he felt like I don't know. Like Dom said, he just did not feel comfortable. Brandon Royval was just doing Brandon Royval things and just throwing combos, and I feel like Lonnie didn't want to stand in. It felt like Lonnie didn't even want to stand in there with him. I don't even know. I guarantee you didn't throw more than 10 strikes on that first round. It was just like, damn, Royval was really using his range to keep Lonnie back. And then in the second round, Lonnie got comfortable and he fucking dropped him. I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought like it was over after that. I was like, I literally got up, started fucking screaming because I was like, oh, he dropped him bad. But Brandon Ravel's fucking tough as fucking nuts, and he fucking got back up. And round three, again, Brandon was using his range, and then he mixed in a takedown, which I'm honestly shocked he even fucking did that. This fucking mouse really did that shit, and he got the submission win. And it feels bad for Lonnie, but you know he's gonna bounce back from this.
I hate Mario as much as the next guy. The people saying robbery, it wasn't a robbery. Mario won the fight. It was a close fight. Round one, gets the takedown, gets a nasty leg lock, hurts Corey for the rest of the fight. But what doesn't make sense is Corey looks really good coming in round two after limping to the stool and wins the second round. I don't know how that happens. Corey looks better on an injured leg, piecing Mario up on the feet. And then Mario just comes back in the third round, does exactly what he needs to do to win the fight. I'm not going to glaze it at all. Don't like Mario. Like Corey way better, but I have to be fair. Mario won the fight. Not excited about it at all.
I'm actually fucking scared, bro. And let me tell you why I'm not scared that Mario won the round or won the fight. I'm not scared that Corey got his leg fucking snapped off. I'm fucking scared that Mario Batista is on a potential title run. We're talking about the guy that just pressures you, and pushes you to the fucking cages on a title run. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. Let's talk about the fucking fight. Mario's piecing up Corey. Corey's piecing up round one. Mario, first of all, I'm surprised Mario got this many takedowns. I'm honestly surprised that happened. I thought he was just going to clinch him into the corner like he always does in his fights. He takes him down round one and gets the nastiest leg extension lock. I can't believe Corey didn't tap right there. And his leg was compromised. He starts limping and everything. And then, like Dom said, miraculously, this motherfucker puts it together round two and just starts comboing and beating the fuck out of Mario. And I was like, wait, Corey's gonna fucking win. And I got fucking blue balled on round three. Mario Batista is taking him down. His leg is compromised. He's really feeling the effects of it. I guess the fucking adrenaline ran off. And Mario Batista actually just takes him down and outstrikes Corey to a fucking decision. It's sad to see, bro. We really wanted to see that Corey versus Sean, and it's looking like it's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, all I gotta say I don't really have much to say. Um, I do agree with you guys. Pretty much like that's what I have to say. Except I thought Mario was gonna win because yeah, that leg looked bad, and the reaction that he had after that, it looked very, very, very bad. Very smart by Mario to do that. I can't lie, Mario. I feel like it's starting to become a meme. Like, it's funny. Come on, Mario Batista. I don't know. It's starting to become funny. Like, this dude doesn't smile. That's another thing too. Can we fucking smile?
Yeah.
Can we start like looking happy? It's like, come on, get some joy, bro. Mario Batista, great win. Like, come on. To Corey Sandhagen, that's a great win. Uh yeah, Peter, come on, bro. That Corey and Sean
Bro, yeah,
O'Malley
it's not gonna
fight,
fucking happen anymore,
bro.
bro. We can get Mario and fucking Sean or something.
It
What,
could happen.
bro?
I don't know what the situation's gonna have to be, but it can definitely happen.
Paddy Pimblett versus Benoit Saint Denis. What now? What now? Ilya, you next, you fucking chorizo? Yo, I know I fucking picked Benoit Saint Denis, but Paddy Pimblett was a Dars in the first. Yo, I, I just can't believe it. The fight barely even bro. First of all, Benoit Saint Denis, I thought you were gonna win. I thought you were on a fucking come up. I thought you were gonna fight next for the title after this. But you put yourself head first in a third degree black belt named Paddy Pimblett and got fucking submitted. And you woke up scared and surprised and sad. Paddy Pimblett gets it fucking done. And all the fucking doubters that doubted him, fuck you, because my boy was gonna win, even though I doubted him. You fucking little sausage. Ilya, you're fucking next. Whenever you come back out of your depression, you're fucking next. And Paddy Pimblett has your number. I'm not gonna lie, you're dead.
I mean, this
Um,
fight was 52 seconds. There's not much to say. There wasn't much to comment on besides Patty fucking getting it done. Benoit goes for the shittiest, slowest takedown attempt, gets his head caught in a guillotine. Patty transition it, put his legs up over his fucking shoulders, turns it into the nastiest darts. Fucking Benoit goes to sleep. Holy, there's not much to say, but Patty the fucking batty. Put on the fucking music, man.
let's write his obituaries. Let's dig him. Let's dig a grave, dump him in there. Benoit, come on, bro. You said you were gonna. You said there's gonna be war, bro. What in the absolute fuck? First off, I knew Patty was gonna win. There's no way that you're telling me that if. I mean, I know we didn't see any striking, but to the ground, like ground game, Patty is going to kill him. And we saw what Moicano did. Like Patty was just gonna just kill him, and that was crazy. Just like what he said, he's like a spider. He was on him like a spider, rolling him over. Saint Denis, right in that split second of him getting rolled over, went out completely. And he's just sitting there out for like 8 seconds before the ref sees, like, dang,
Yep.
just kill him. Yeah, he just rolled over in his grave. Oh, Saint Denis. Like, Patty, I want to see him. What are we doing with Armand? And that is a different question, but I don't know what we're doing with Armand. And if we're not gonna give him a title shot, Patty versus Armand would be a very great style. Patty and Ilya would be great too. But Patty and Armand would be. I really would like to see that grappling exchange.
Hey, man, and let me not forget to add, Benoit Saint Denis did try to make it messy for the first 10 seconds. But then again, for some reason, do the most half-ass takedown of all time. But yeah, Paddy. Well, I want him to go against Ilya. Fuck Armand. Armand should just take the title from Gaethje and do what he wants to him
Well,
on the
yeah,
ground.
I want him to. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want him to go for the title. But if not,
Hey, man. I guess Paddy would be an option.
so where where do I start? Like, so you are telling me that we wait here, Conor McGregor. Oh, you're telling me that we wait here for this fight This is all that I'm waiting for. Conor McGregor, all these years, bro. Ireland for the Irish, forged in Irish, bro. What? And you're telling me that you're gonna throw that shit off fucking rip? And let alone, you injured your you injured, I don't know if it was your right or left leg the first time, but either way, you injured one leg, and then this time you injured the other leg. What are we doing, Connor? What and the thing is, in my opinion, yes, because people will be like, "Oh, I think he was injured," even with Connor saying, "No, I was never injured." Yes, I don't think Connor was ever injured coming into this fight. I think that he was healthy. You can even see him in the back. He was training that kick. That was game plan. I think that was game plan. But I don't. I guess he just overextended it, or the adrenaline of not being there for so long. I don't know. I just cannot believe it. Conor McGregor, come on. Like, this was the one time we were gonna, like I said, I don't care. I'm still riding with it. He was gonna beat Max. He was gonna beat
All
Max
right.
that day, bro.
All right.
Yes, he was. He was gonna beat Max that day. And also, that's another thing. Max, I love Max, bro. We all love Max. But Connor's over here going out, and I don't really like how Max is like, yeah, so now there's gonna be a Connor and Max 3. Like, oh, come on, Max. Like, I don't know. The main event just got blown up.
Let me just touch on this. First of all, Connor, yes, I can respect Connor for trying to get back in the ring, but Connor literally said that all he has to do, he doesn't have to prove this to anybody. All he has to do is prove this to himself. Connor fucking lost to himself. Connor, I don't even know. Yes, we saw him training, practicing that kick. I didn't even know that's the fucking first thing he was gonna fucking do. But he gets into the ring, he does his little Conor McGregor strut, all confident and stuff. First 10 seconds of the fucking fight, Connor thinks he's fucking Kofi Kingston and fucking runs and does a fucking kick like that and fucking injures his knee. And at first, let me just set the scene. I'm with my boys chilling. We had a drink or two, and I was telling them, this is gonna be the fight. Because even though I thought Conor was gonna get destroyed, at least you get to see Max throwing a combo. We all chilling on a couch. The vibes are magicians was just doing some magic tricks for us. We're all lit right now. This is the fucking biggest blue ball I ever fucking had in my entire life from any situation I've ever been in. This motherfucker Connor really pulled with the tornado kick, whatever kick that was, and blew out his knees. Thought he was faking it. Tried to go for another kick again, and his knees gave out on him. And Max is looking at the fucking ref saying, "Are you gonna fucking stop this fight, bro? The fight is over." Connor keeps on getting up and he falls down again. And he gets up and he just touches his knee, and Mike Beltran said it's over. Like I said, I can respect Connor for getting back to the ring, but God, bro, we waited 5 years. And Connor lost to himself. He lost to a fucking knee, bro. Honestly, they're saying Max is talking. Oh, I wanted to fucking punch Max in the face. Talk about, now we could do Max versus Connor 3. Max, take your fucking win, bro. Take your fucking win. Let's get Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. I'm pretty sure Conor had a 2-fight contract. This is one of his fights. He just needs to use his last fight on Michael Chandler, get a fucking easy win, and ride into the fucking sunset. Because it's done, bro. It's done. I'm sorry, Conor. It's done.
Well, this shows how impressive the Paddy fight was. Because somehow Paddy finished his fight in less time than this bullshit. This fight went longer than Paddy's fight. So let's start from the beginning. We see Connor working in the back, throwing some kicks to the pad. He comes out. Later on, there's a camera angle shown when he's like taking his shoes off or something, that he's not putting weight on the leg, which is a little weird. Don't know about that. He gets in the ring. I audibly said in the what people I was watching it with that Connor looked off. Like, he usually looks cocky. He's standing in the ring and he just looks off. It looked like he was nervous or something. So that worried me too. He goes out there, does some gymnastic shit, gets paid $30 million for it, falls. Max tries to tell the ref what's going on. Connor's like, "Oh, you continue." Falls again. Max does some ground and pound. Max is like, "What the hell is going on?" Gets up again, throws a punch, and just crumbles over his own weight. Max does it again. It's like, ref, please stop this. Conor gets up again, just fucking takes 2 steps backward, then gives up, and they call it. Terrible way to end an amazing card. I don't even know what to say, man. Max trying to get another rematch, trying to get that paycheck. I understand it, but I don't think anyone trusts Conor to be the main event of a big card again. Just everyone's gonna be thinking it could happen again.
Conor, you can, let's say if you can come back in April, and I don't even know if it's gonna be April. If you come back, you really need to find. I'm not gonna say Michael Chandler because I really think I think the Chandler thing is just done. I don't know who else it's gonna be, but there could be another person. But Conor, you know that if you come back, that leg is gonna be a target, and that's gonna be like a very very heavy target, which it's gonna be. Like it's gonna be a different game now. Now, and I don't know if you guys agree. Now it's gonna be a different game for his opponents.
That's why I think so. He should go
Yeah,
against Michael
I
Chandler.
think Chandler's
Yeah,
honestly not a bad
yeah,
shout.
because I don't think
I
Chandler's gonna do
really
some
don't
shit
think
like
it is.
that.
Like,
Chandler's,
I just think him versus Chandler at this point works for both of them. Chandler needs something. Conor needs something. That I don't want to see Conor versus Max again. I want Max to
yeah.
fight someone that's like we know is gonna
Why
happen.
I don't want to see that. Yeah.
Like as I was saying, that was our 329 reaction. If you like the video, subscribe. We're gonna be coming out with a lot more in the future. I went 11-3 on this card. We're gonna keep you guys updated in the description what our record is. See ya.